And Local 12 is the only Cincinnati station with an exclusive opportunity to pose the tough questions. Good evening, everyone. Donald Trump's day started at the American Legion Convention at the Duke Energy Center the day after Hillary Clinton spoke to that group.
And Mr. Trump headed to Wilmington for a rally there. Right before that event, only Local 12 News got to interview him. Good Morning Cincinnati's Bob Herzog talked with a Republican nominee. He talked with him one-on-one.
From Mexico to Phoenix to Cincinnati, Ohio for a speech to the American Legion, to Wilmington, Ohio and a rally here. It's been a busy 24 hours for Donald Trump. I got a chance to speak one-on-one with him before this rally in Wilmington. We talked about the wall and we talked about why Ohio is so important to his campaign.
The next president of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
The crowd in Wilmington, Ohio may not have been quite as rowdy as that in Phoenix last night, but regardless of rally, the Republican nominee's stance on immigration north of the border is being compared to his stance south of the border. And does that stance shift? Was it a difference in tone or was it a difference in message?
Well, I think maybe a little bit of everything. I was very specific last night. It was a great success. It was a great successful evening. I think the crowd, though, was so excited by everything. You know, they want to see strong borders. They want to see the wall, to be honest with you. I mean, they just want to see the wall. And I think the crowd and the crowd noise and the cheering probably made it seem a little bit tougher than it is.
As for who pays for that wall, Mr. Trump and Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto will agree to disagree on who picks up the tab.
I mean, this is no different than any deal.
It's a business.
This is a business. This is, he said, I'm not paying for the wall, and I say, you're paying for the wall, and we'll see what happens. I have great confidence in myself.
If elected, Trump also has great confidence in his so-called deportation task force to remove illegal immigrants from the country who pose a threat. The question remains open, however, as to what happens to those deemed not to be dangerous.
After everything is stabilized, which will take a period of time, then we're going to sit down with our people and we're going to determine what we're going to do with the people that have been here, that aren't criminals, that haven't been criminals other than they came into the country.
Would you describe that as amnesty for those people?
That's not amnesty. It's just we're going to make a determination as to what we do.
And that's a message he'll continue to drive home to voters in Ohio and across the country.
You look at what's happened to Ohio, you look at what's happened to virtually every state. Our jobs are leaving our country and they're building plants all over Mexico, all over other places.
Reporting from Wilmington, Ohio, Bob Herzog, Local 12 News.
And Donald Trump mentioned immigration and his proposed wall during the rally in Wilmington, but those issues were not the central focus of his speech. Local 12's Jeff Hirsch was at the rally. He joins us now with a look at what Trump hit the